Hi everyone. So I've been thinking about doing some video blogging and some tutorials and stuff like that, and everyone said to just give it a go. So this is me giving it a go. This is a nice natural look that will suit anyone and still gives a bit of a glamorous look. I hope you enjoy it. So first up, I'm using my Arbonne FC5. It's got SPF 20 in it and it's the day lotion. It's absolutely amazing. And this product's really concentrated, so you actually don't need too much. So I use like one squirt, if you can see that. Then I'm going to move on and use my FC5 eye cream. This is a hydrating eye cream, again by Arbonne, literally amazing. Again, you only need literally a tiny little amount and just blot around the eyes. Today I'm actually going to use my NARS Radiance Enhancing Pro Prime because it gives me that glowy look. Again, you only need a little amount. Love NARS stuff, especially their skin, like their foundations and stuff, because they go on so nice, and they've got like amazing coverage. And even if you don't need coverage, I'm going to be using the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser, and this is in Alaska Light 2. I use it because I've got a bit of a tan, which doesn't look like it in here. I'm going to be using my NARS Laguna. I mix a little bit of this in, can you see that? I mix a little bit of this in to my tinted moisturiser just to give it a little bit more of a bronzed look. And I use this with my fingers. I apply this with my fingers, not a brush. Again, I use literally about that much. Maybe a little mix. Next, I am going to be using my MAC Pro Prep and Prime, and that's in Light Boost. It's a highlighter. Look, this colour usually suits quite a lot of skin tones, which is what I like about it. It's a very good one for your kit. Lovely. Highlight down the nose. I'll just fan it off. My MAC 130 short fibre brush, just because it blends really nicely. And you can get right in to the creases. It's not the greatest light in my room, but hopefully you get a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing here. Okay, moving on to the sculpting side of things, I'm going to be using my motives just because I absolutely love this product. So inside the Sculpt series, there's 3 different colours. This actually is called Ice, and you can get it on their website. They've also got a darker one for like darker skin tones. So if this doesn't suit you, there's something that will. I usually go for the second one in, or sometimes the third. Today I'll go for the third so that you can see exactly how it's done. Start from the top of the ear, coming down to the corner of the, so create this sort of look. I'm going to use the bigger version of the brush that I used earlier today. It's MAC 187. It's really good like for applying foundation, but I like to use it just to blend in the contour line. Okay. And then if you can apply some just around the hairline. Along the jawline. And you can sometimes just go down the side of the nose there. And again, blend. Don't blend it so it all blends into one, because you want to be able to see the lines, because that's the whole point of it. You don't want to give sort of a just an all over colour like so it blends into your foundation or tinted moisturiser, because that's not really what you want. That's not the look you want. And obviously you can do it literally as dark as you like, but I just like to go for the more natural, because I wouldn't look right. But just keep blending to how you feel comfortable. Okay, to set everything that I've done under the eyes, I use Laura Mercier, her Secret Brightening Powder, and I also use that brush that goes with it. It's the Camouflage Powder Brush. It just works really well with the product. And this comes out like a, I can't really show you, because it'll go everywhere. And this just helps keep what you've done in place. Okay, so I'm now going to prep my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's called Potion, and I absolutely love this because it's really, really good. It's got a nice natural colour, so it won't change the colour of the eyeshadows. Make sure you rub that all in. I'm going to be using my Motives Element Colour Box. I love this one. It's really nice. It's got a few really nice colours in it. So you've got a nice set of neutrals and darks as well. I'm going to start off with the Truffle, which is this one. But I'm going to use that as my base colour. I'm now going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar. This is literally the nicest smelling eyeshadow that I've ever known. It actually has cocoa in it. I'm going to be using Milk Chocolate, which is that one. So I'm just going to apply this at first on the outer corner. And I'm also going to use Semi-Sweet, which is that one, for a little bit more of a smoky look. And then we're going to blend, so we're going to blend that in. So it doesn't matter if it's not very neat, because once you've blended, it will look good. Okay, because I already have false lashes on, I'm now using, for my bottom lashes, my Ico Skinny Brush Mascara. So I'm currently waiting for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow to come. It hasn't arrived yet, so I'm using just a eyeshadow from my Full Exposure palette. I quite like it actually because it does go on really natural, because my eyebrows are quite dark anyway, and it's literally probably the best thing that I've used. I mean, you can use pencils, but I sometimes find they're not as natural. I'm going to apply it with my C463 by Crown Brush. I like to actually wet the brush first, and I'm going to wet it with my MAC Fix Spray. So just give it a little spray. Okay, so my next thing is just a little bit of highlighter on the cheeks, and I love this for, again, the dewy look that I like. If you don't like that and you like to do the more matte, the Mary Lou Manizer is amazing, and it looks like this, if I can open it. And you can just literally do exactly the same thing, just round the eye. Copacabana, and it's literally really nice when it goes on, and you don't need a lot. You literally, that might even be too much, and just pat it, and I just go just above the eyebrow and to here. And I like to do it just on the arch of my eyebrow. And last things last is I'm going to actually do my lips. I normally wear red. I love a red lip, but today I'm going to do a nudie sort of gloss, only because the makeup's quite neutral. So I'm going to go for the Pro Longwear Lip Gloss by MAC. Some people find this quite sticky. I've spoken to a few people who don't actually like it, but they do other types which aren't as sticky, whereas I don't actually mind this. And this is infinitely likeable. Yeah, got that right. The best thing is to start with not a lot on the brush. Wipe it up to clean it. And that's makeup done.